These are cool things. I wouldn't mind having a greater Farsight situation going on. Leg? It auto-generated leg? That's awesome. I don't want to change that, but I have to name it after somebody. It's just called Leg. Are you seeing this? This is the best. It's just Leg. All right, everybody. Here's the plan. My name is Grazian. This is episode 16 of this Let's Play. And it's time for something to happen, or I need to end the series, basically. So I think what I need to be doing here is, I think there's a few more interesting things for me to take in this area. Maybe some of these fights in, I want to call them sacred sites. What are they called? Ancient Wonders, like the gold dragon one up there. This golden site with dragons in it, I mean. And then I think what I'm going to do is probably play without recording because there's not a lot happening. And so I think I'm going to play until I can get to some sort of victory state, which would be probably expansion victory. Oh, God, I have to get 36 more provinces? That is extreme. That is a lot. Okay. I'm not nowhere close to this. Score victory is 80 turns, which I am winning, but that's 80 turns from now. So, yeah. So let's play this episode. We'll see how things go. If we can't get to a point where I feel like something's going to happen, then I'm going to have to just play without you guys because there's just not a lot happening at this point. I have to either get into a war. No, that's about it. I have to get into a war. So let's end turn. We'll see. Maybe someone will declare war on me. As long as Peter Baysdale Tempest is alive, I think I'm... Hi, you're a wolf. I'm so sorry, but this area is spoken for. Please leave. So sorry. You're a little too late on that one. Please do not farm my stuff. This is my stuff. Alright, I'm just going to send this scout ahead. Ah, shit. I want to get over to that other site before... Whoa, whoa! Oh, it's this thing. God, I hate these things. This horrible looking thing, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Take... Alright, and then I think I need to heal for a turn, so I'm just going to block this thing so they can't take it from me. Alright, what else do we have going on here? That's right, I'm going to grab this. He cannot outpost near here because it's adjacent to one, so he can't steal it from me, which is good. We'll go back for that after we've gained a little more experience. Iron deposit found. That is useless to me. Alright, so we gotta go take Ember Keep. We also want to clear out this gold vein. Go ahead and do that real quick. These peas. Okay, so my best units would be... Let's take these in. Take Saffri. Another one of those. So I've got my... okay, so then we need just like a damage dealer. Let's just send in... you know, I might send in another one of these. Smoken Ruins. Attack the fire starters, or use your magical power to blah blah blah, or channel water. I only have a... That's not worth losing 11 city stability in 4 cities for 6 turns and then make them strong. So we'll just do this. This is real easy. Yeah. Okay. Smoking Ruins. Aftermath, I got a bunch of gold. Lethal Pike of Cleansing Flame. That's a tier 3. Return the lethal... oh yeah. Pitch Vec is the one I just... I'll send it to Pitch Vec. That'll expedite my relationship with them because they do not like me. Oh god, that's with the plus 200? Is a total of minus... No, it's plus 300. Why is it red? Why is it red if we're plus 300? And maybe it's not red because I am colorblind and that could be anything. So we cleared that out. You guys are headed back towards the dragon. Give you back your character and one of your guys. Just clearing tons of resource nodes. Getting rich in experience. Hall of Geomantic Resonance is done. That's good. That's something we can build. Abducting Cyclone is useful, but Resonant Blades is really good, I think. Depends on the terrain, of course, but... City of Sifters. Nope. Bathhouse. So I guess we need to go into food production. I thought I was being silly with the amount of food I had, but now that I'm seeing that we need to be getting 36 more provinces, which is insane, by the way. Hall of Geomantic. So this is, we are in, is this grassland? Is there any way for me to click on this and see what we are? Can I hover it? Fertile plain. It's got to be grassland, right? Is there any way to see? I know there's a way to see what the city is on, but I can't seem to click on anything. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to build it anyway. Hero leveled up. John Myler. Shadow? Ooh, we've never had one of those before. Unlocked by 1 shadow affinity. Unlocked by 4 shadow affinity. Where are you seeing shadow affinity? Hello? Where are you seeing this? And I can't get order because I don't have... Why is this... Lose morale fast. I mean, this is... Base attacks. Oh, yeah. But you're a ritualist. Warding aura. Adjacent friendly units get resistance. That's pretty useful. Gosh. Adaptive astral. We need 4 astral. Why are these things available? They're just not useful is the problem. Adaptive nature. Guess I could just look at what the bonus is. I mean, +1 defense for the army. That's pretty good when we know Earwolf uses mechs, so he's going to be dealing a lot of physical damage. We'll just go with base attacks. These just aren't very useful, but I guess I would be taking them just for the rest of the team. Or is 2 status resistance. I think God, I'll just go with that and get this warding aura. The lightning strikes is useful, but eventually I assume he would have a staff, although this will still work. Restore gains +3 strengthened, or restore heals even more. Let's do that. We have a lot of max health on our units because of the super growth and the bred for war. Here are some characters that are available. Now this person costs $0. So it would seem silly to me not to recruit them, although they are a ritualist, and I have money. All right, tier. So we have a Animal Slayer polearm, a shield. This is a 2-hander. Thunderbird, Staff of Undead Raising. Vengeful Chaos Eater. This is what Rollicutus had. So I want to get... I mean... It's not bad. Bleeding. Polearm, Condemned, and Animal Slayer. I just don't think our enemies are doing much with animals. A little bit of nature there. Really none there. None there. So if they have animals, it would mostly be incidental. Unless, of course, you count wolf people. Oh, here's Earwolf by himself hanging out at the Stellarium. Okay. Just having a little introspection, I guess. Let's go down below and see what he's rocking right now. Okay, so Wyvern, cannons, puppies. Who's got lieutenants? Where else can I see his units? I don't see any Earwolf units anywhere. I know he was coming down here. There used to be a lot of... oh, there's a dearth of Earwolf units to look at. See, I remembered. Thank you, Sarah Feingold. It's a dearth because there's a lack. A dearth because you've buried them in the dirt, so they're gone. What was I doing? Right, recruiting somebody. Okay, sorry. Back in here. Recruit. Ritualist. She's free, though. She's free. I like free things. Fortifying Governor wouldn't be too bad because we can... Crusader, though, is a bit of a problem. Personally slay undead fiend or umbral demons. We would have some of those, but not until we're at war. I'll just get the free one. Whoa, lady. Okay, I think you might need some pants. Looks a little breezy. Looks a little breezy in there. Recruit. All right, we gotta name this person after somebody else. So hold please while I get the list. The list. All right, flashbang warning. Okay, here's the remaining characters of Sarah Feingold, Zach the Third, Seasand, Sedgehammer, or Sedghammer, and Orb of Chaos Xbox. Randomize. Sarah Feingold. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. All right. So this is now Sarah Feingold, the Ritualist. So what will be your job? You come with a... Wow. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're actually gonna call you, because of your staff, we're gonna call you Spider Feingold. We'll call your title will be Breezy because you really need some pants on. Oh no, how do you spell breezy? I'm gonna not put an extra E in there and hope that that's correct. Sarah, I know you're they them, but I'm gonna leave it as she her. And let me know if you care in the future. I don't remember, except changes. So you have a crown on. That's not bad. Robe of Hexing. That's not bad. Ignore 4 status resistance is kind of a lot. Ignores all status resistance. No, oh, this is part of the... Yeah. Frost Strikes doesn't help. Condemn. But the staff is cool. Summon Spider Monarch. Tier 4 Spider. That's... really good. Boots of Swiftness. Let's see. Slip Away is usually pretty good. You're not really a flanker. Terrifying is correct for this, but not what I want you to have. And then you need some more gear to let you do stuff. So maybe we'll head on in there and craft some sort of miscellaneous item here. What would you like? How about... What would be scary? How about a spider leg? What can I give you? Oh, casting points. Caretaker. Animals. Nope. Unleash the hound. Summon a warhound. Oh, it costs 3 points. Wow. Oh, Pantheon. Fearless. +2 vision range. Inspiring presence. Oh. Those are cool. These are cool things. I wouldn't mind having a greater Farsight situation going on. Leg? It auto-generated leg? That's awesome. I don't want to change that, but I have to name it after somebody. It's just called leg. Are you seeing this? This is the best. It's just leg. That's it. Oh, this would be pretty good, right? +2 vision range and true sight. Okay. Seer. No. It has to be leg. Oh, it costs more of the... Ah, crap, I don't have enough. Okay. Let's get rid of some crap. Contaminated Defender. I don't really want that. Very basic helmets. I don't need those. I can make better things. I don't need that. I don't need a warg. Probably don't need that. I have a better shield than that still. Ring of Flanking. Get rid of that. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff now. Let me pull up the old list. Whoever gets rolled in here, I'm sorry, but it's going to be your name plus leg. Ready? Randomize. Okay, wait. Here we go. We'll just call this the... This will be called the leg hammer. The leg hammer of sight. This makes... the problem is once I make this, it's gonna show up in my other games, like in the future, and I'm gonna be like, why do I have a spider leg called the leg hammer of sight, and it gives me true sight? Forge! Hell yeah. Oh man. I only got 5 hours of sleep last night. I am extremely tired. Okay. We had to get up early to go to a photo shoot for my spouse, who's a professional cosplayer. So we were doing a photo shoot for a book that they have coming out, and the photographer didn't show up. So we got there before sunrise, sunrise was at like 7:40 this morning or something. So we were ready to go at 7:40 in the morning. We had to drive 25 minutes to get there, so we had to get up at like 5:30 this morning to get ready and pack the car in the dark, go there, get dressed, and then we're like calling the photographer like, are you on your way? We're here. Are you close? Are you awake yet? And then we finally were like, don't know what to do, so we just took everything back off, packed up, went home, and she responded like on the way home like, oh, I'm so sorry. And we had the days were mixed up. She had the wrong date, but there was a bit of a miscommunication. So anyway, I got up at like 5:30 a.m. for nothing, which sucks. So now we get to do it again tomorrow morning. Same exact thing, but at least this time I can probably go to bed a lot earlier because I am tired as hell. Tired enough to be wacky, but not tired enough to take a nap. Alright, now, Sarah Feingold. Or, sorry, Spider Feingold. You are training up the troops quite nicely here, I'm guessing. Affinity Incarnate? Well, that's not going to help you. You have none of those. Okay, here, have the Leg Hammer of Sight, named after Sedgehammer. Thank you, Sedgehammer, for your contribution. So now you can see extremely far away, which is pretty cool, actually. I'd rather have this, I think. I think that's better. I don't tend to cast a ton of things in combat because I have so few casting points. You know, what can you do? All right, keep going, guys. Oh, the great... this is still messed up. What the hell? This isn't supposed to look like this, is it? I do not understand what's going on. I will boost that in a little bit. I don't want to pay, like, all of my money every turn. To like, this is more than I make a turn, so I have to be careful with that. Hi, buddy. You want uppies? Oh, my God. Okay. Yes, you're a good boy. You just wanted to come visit? He, like, he just puts his paws on my leg down here to my side to let me know he wants to come up. And now he's just 1,000 yards staring. You're a good boy. You guys have already had your second meal today. I don't know why. If you think it's time to eat, then you're incorrect. This would be like the worst place to live. Like, for long term, you've got an ancient temple that we're learning from, a teleporter, a quarry, and a much more fatal quarry. That's it. You don't get to see the light. The name of your city is fucked up. The Great Foundry of Thorin. Okay, so over here, let's see. We'll head on up here. We just got piles of stuff in this little dungeon area, which is cool. Excuse me, coming through. Give me that stuff. Production. More production, please. Alright, you live this turn. Where is that production going? I hope it's going to... It's probably not going to the city. I know it showed when I picked it up, but I wasn't looking. Oh, it might have gone to Brian's Park. This would give me 30 city stability, which is kind of like making more food. Go ahead and do that. Oh, here he is. It's like, how do I get that gold? And I'm like, you will not. I still think I need to heal for a turn here. These guys are very wounded. Well, this is Ryan the Kindred. Does he need any upgrades? I wonder if he needs any... I wonder if I can make him something miscellaneously. Would you like a What would Ryan the Kindred have? Probably not the dead hand of somebody. Or a skull. Why are these also macabre? Like, they're cool and all, but like... Even this, like, innocuous-looking trinket kind of looks like it's got an eye in it, or blood. Vaguely evil. Is this garlic? I bet Ryan the Kindred would have a flute. Why does it look evil, though? It's an evil flute. What is this? Part of an egg? That's a worm. This is like the heart of a creature. This is literally the Necronomicon. These things are all evil. Okay, what would you... I'm going to give you this flute and pretend it's not weird. Army recuperation would be pretty cool to have. Army trainer is probably good in the long run. I'm going to get you an army recuperation. I'm not going to name this after anybody. It's not interesting. It's just not interesting. The flute of marching. There we go. Granary. I've made another unit, it looks like. I think I'll stop making units for a little bit. If I do ever get war declared on me, I am not super close. I should probably have all my units stationed at Camp Immortal until something happens. Conversely, we could go into the water and clear out these nodes. It's probably a good idea. Also need to clear... Oh yeah, I was working on you getting 3 provinces adjacent to the hero ground so that you get extra renown. Oh, we could change units recruited in the city gain +1 starting rank. Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty damn good, isn't it? And these would pop out a gold medal. Not that I want tier 1s, but... Alright, so this outpost... Oh yeah, I want the mana. I guess I'll take the research. I would still get the mana. Yeah. And then I made a watchtower there. This can take Ember Keep. I probably could get that last turn and didn't realize. My bad. I don't need to expand and grab any other territory. There's nothing to get. And then we got to do this gold site eventually. I'm just not sure who's going to do it. My units are all over the place. Work camp. I do need the work camp because this is not free. Annex another province. Camp Immortal. Well, food would probably be a good idea. I could also go this way and go get more forests over here. But I think I already did the, oh yeah, I'm doing the Scholars Guild, so that's fine. Province forests give extra city stability. There's also the extra food at the end, which might be a bit, but units regenerate extra health if they don't move. I think I will get that. Leg Hammer of Sight, you were falsely denounced. Why, Peter Baysdale Tempest? When you're already evil, you're already at war with everyone other than me. Why choose me as well? Should I do a manual fight? I'm gonna see. We'll see. This is probably isn't... Oh, yes we will. We will be doing a manual fight, actually. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna message my spouse the word "ya" with an exclamation point, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna edit that every so often and add an A and see how long until they notice. So the word will get longer. Who's this? Ryan the Kindred. Ooh, yeah. So you will take a bit of a beating from these guys, but you're the best man for the job, I think. Okay, we're good. Now we're all made of sand now, so we can cast Sandstorm all over ourselves if we want to. 2 retaliation attack. Okay, well, only 1 if you ran that far, sure. They've got misfortune on their attacks. Where'd my cat go? Just wanted to say hi and then leave. Okay. I can blind him first. Nope. Oh, I got a fumble. Holy moly. Feels weird chopping all these puppies down. Sandstorm. Where's Dust Storm? This is the one I want for the blind. Alright, got a few of them blinded. So we go in here. I want to push. I do not want to push this one because I want them to have to go around. So we'll get Ryan the Kindred over here on this guy, I think. Got 1 stack of fervor. Alright, stun yourself. Darn. Oh, yeah, also fumbled. It's only 15. Okay, no, I'd have 2 stacks. This one had 2 stacks. Okay. Oh, I can just do this. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, he weakens and does a bunch of other cool stuff. That miss was awesome. But they are facing the wrong way still. Damn it. Okay, I need somebody to go rescue the archers. Never mind. They were lethally poisoned. I do need somebody to go rescue the collector, though. Bring him back, boys. Alright, take over, Lieutenant. Let's try to get that stupid... Yeah, there, it's worn off. Okay. So I can dig up a corpse without going over to it, which is cool. Ugh. Oh, he stunned himself. Not that it matters. Alright. Please learn about... Nope, can't reach him. Well, this guy takes big damage from pole arms. It's interesting being a pole arm that's weak to pole arms. Really makes you think. I don't think you guys understand how much health my units have. Alright, let's blind this fucker. Alright, I'm gonna kill him with this guy so that my lieutenants can move on out. I don't really want to take the... Oh, I can move through my friends, that's right. Didn't change my accuracy. Oh well. Graze, but not a fumble. That's good. It's poisoned. Ooh, they're upset too. Cool. Where does... Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, I missed. It's probably gonna survive this hit, though, which is a little annoying, but it'll be okay. Man, chasing gremlins down is annoying. The gold. Some more stuff over there. So let's just go to here. Pause there. So it looks like we are out of time. So it looks like it'll be on the next episode. Oh, I got to go back and get this stone, Fireforged stone. So we'll come back. We'll have one more episode before the pause, because I'm pretty sure this other army of mine will make it there by that point. Bind the Scald to you? Sure. I don't mind having a Scald in me army. Just thinking about how I need like a better support unit. No offense to my dust bunnies. But they are tier 2. Alright, we have collected many a resource. And then you are still going, right? How close are you? You gotta be getting close, right? Aha! Yes, so next episode we will be going in to the Sanctuary of the Horde. Cool, and then we'll see if we can beat up some dragons. Hopefully. Hopefully we can. Wow, look how much experience they need now. Oh, ho, ho. That's a lot. 693 until Legend. Damn. Okay, so thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the series. If you have, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Check the link below for my Patreon. If you want to support the channel, show up and make games more often. You want uppies again, buddy? What kind of a schedule are you even on? You just show up on my lap for like 5 seconds, leave, and see you again in like 20 minutes. You're a good boy. Calvin is not the oldest cat in the house, but he acts like it. Did you age 5 years last year? You did. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay, thanks again for watching. I'll see everybody in the next one.